Good day. Here I'm going to show how to save a cover page for reusing it on other documents, then create table of content, and finally do the numbering on the pages to show how to do different numberings on these pages. So okay, let's start. Let's say here you have a beautiful cover page and you want to save it in this Microsoft Word. You are going to select everything on that cover page, go to insert, then select cover page, then save selection to cover page gallery. You might not see this on my computer because of the software that I'm using to record this document. So yes, but you will see save selection to cover page gallery. So you click there, then you save. It's simple as that. Then from there you go back to insert again, then you select cover page, then you select the cover page that you just created. So after selecting the cover page that you have created, now you can continue with the content and delete the old cover page. The reason why I like to add the cover page this way is because when I do the numbering, a cover page will not have a number. So okay, now after cover page I want abstract, so I'm not going to write the whole paragraphs, stuff like that. So I'll just generate a random paragraph. Here is my abstract. After this abstract, I'm going to press Ctrl Enter to go to next page. So now I have a next page, and this page is where my table of content is going to be. Then I press Ctrl Enter again, then I start writing my content. So I'm going to have an introduction. So let's generate a random text again. Rand 20, just long paragraphs. So okay, now I've generated extra more pages, so now we have 4 pages. Okay, so in order to generate a table of content, you need to have headings. So as you can see, this navigation bar, there's nothing headings. So to create headings, I'm going to select my headings here. So I select my introduction, go to home page, then heading number 1. That's the main heading. So as you can see here, it is blue. You might not like it that way, so you have to go to headings here, modify. Then after clicking on modify, you will be able to change the color and the font. And if you want your headings to have numberings, you'll go to format numberings and select the style that you want. Then finally OK and OK. Then after that, as you can see, my introduction now, it is black. Okay, so and I have the heading this side, so let me create multiple headings. Okay, I go to next page. So on this next page, let me say I have method, and this method is a heading 2. So see the heading that's added. Then let's say maybe on this page I have a subheading, not the main heading, a subheading for method. This subheading maybe is material. So to make it a subheading, I'm going to edit under heading 2. Then now as you can see the site, it is a subheading for method. that way, simple as that. So even on heading 2 you can go and modify it to be the way you want it to be. Okay, now we are ready to make a table of content because we have the headings. Okay, so you go to that blank page, then you are on at home tab, you select this sign here to see the markers on the page. So after selecting this one, so you see here we have a page break and this type of marks here, those are paragraph marks. So here when you see this page break, that's important to start. You need to make sure that your cursor is before the page break, because if it is after the page break, everything that you write after the page break will automatically be on the next page or go to next page. For example, if, let me just say type IC, automatically went to then following page. So that's not what we want, so we need to select, put the cursor before the page break. Then now you are ready to create a table of content. So go to references tab. When you're at references tab, then table of content, then choose any of your liking. Then I usually just choose the first one. Here we have our table of content added here. So now the problem that we are facing is that our table of contents introduction is on page 3 and we want it to be on page 1. How do we fix such a problem? We are going to say, because an abstract, I want it to have Roman figures and the table of content will have a Roman figure, then the following pages will be in numbers 1, 2, 3, on. So now I'm going to put the cursor after a page break. Then after putting this cursor here, I'm going to go to layouts. At the layouts tab, I'm going to choose breaks, then next page. Then automatically you have this paragraph sign on the next page. You can select it and press backspace to remove it. Then now what's important, or the importance of this section break is that now when you update this table of contents, say update, then click OK. See, you have two separate sections. Now our introduction start on page 0 this side, but we don't want it to be page 0, we want it to be page 1. And how do we fix that? By double clicking here at the top or on the header. You can see that you have section 1, then section 2. Then here you have a tag here says same as previous, so we want it not to be the same as previous, we want it to have a different numbering. So you'll go to header and footer tab, then click here on link to previous, here where my mouse is, link to previous. You click here to remove that link, then now that tag is gone, so you are ready to go. So on abstract, we go back to abstract page, you select anyone on that page, then you go to insert, after insert page number, then format page numbers, then choose Roman figures, then OK. So now the Roman figure is not added yet on this page because you need to tell it where to add that Roman figure. So you're going to go back to insert page number and choose bottom of the page, top of the page, wherever you want it to be. So I'm going to choose bottom of the page. So here now you can see Roman figure 1 is being added here on my abstract page. Going down, Roman figure 2 on my content page. Then on introduction page, going on and going on, there's no page numbers. So to add page numbers here, I'm going to select anywhere on introduction page. Do the same thing, go to insert page number, format numbers. Then now we're about to fix that problem. We are going to say choose 1 2 3, then instead of start at 0, then start at 1, then OK. So our page numbers not yet added, so we need to tell it where to add those page numbers. So go back to insert page number, then bottom of the page again. Then as you can see here, I have a problem. It starts as 0. It returns 0 here. I don't want it to start at 0, so I'm going to say page number, go here to page number, format page number, start at 1, then say OK. See, now the numbering has changed to 1 2 3. So now our introduction has page 1, then and here on the first session, the page numbering has changed, so that's not what we want. So let me try doing this one and see. Okay, now back to Roman figures, and this one 1 2 3. Okay, now everything is fine. Okay, so after changing this one to 1 2 3, I don't know what happened. It just happened. It doesn't usually happen this way. It just happened that this Roman figures changed back to 1 2. So after selecting this number here, you just select this number, then go to page number, then go to format page number and choose the Roman figure. Then it will be Roman figure or any style that you want. You just select the that page number on the page, then go there to let's say if I want to change this 1 2 3 here, I'll select this number here, go to page number, then format page number and choose maybe something else. If I want it to be ABC, then choose ABC, then it will change to ABC. See, everything has changed to ABC, but this one's on the other section, they did not change. They're still Roman figures. That's the importance of section break. But our table of content is not yet updated, so you need to select it and update it manually. Select update entire table and OK. See, now it's the way our page numbers are numbered, so our table of content is going to be that way, ABC. So thank you, we are done.